God. Welcome back to KraigFacts. I'm your illustrious host. Oh, we have a special guest in the house, somebody I've known for some years. She's an actress. I think she's a model too. She's just overall cool people, real smart, real talented. We're going to introduce her to the conversation. Y'all give it up for Sade. Hey, smiling big than a motherfucker. You just got paid.
What it do, y'all? I'm happy to be here. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So what we're gonna start off with, we want everybody's opinion on this. I think it's here. I think the Starbucks is here. Somebody just called me. Damn it. Let me see here. Donald Trump.
Oh.
Black people's favorite white man. You can go ahead. He was recently not convicted of a crime, but he was found financially responsible for groping a woman in a department store. This lady's name is Carol. Carol was awarded $5 million in damages in a civil lawsuit accusing former President Donald Trump of abuse and defamation. Apparently, when she filed these charges against Donald, he called her a liar. And this shit apparently happened in the early 90s. My thing is this, you being a beautiful woman, how many situations have you had in entertainment where you're like, damn, I could really file sexual harassment on this nigga if I was foul?
I've actually never encountered like anything like that because I think niggas know not to fuck with me. Like, I really don't play around. You know what I'm saying? But like, if a random stranger groped me, that's the issue. Like, because that's just weird and bizarre. Like, I don't think guys really think about it. Like, imagine you out, let's say you was walking through a grocery store and a chick just grabbed your dick. Like, you wouldn't be offended? Like, really keep it 100.
I mean, yeah, I'd be like, hold on, don't touch me, but we got to figure this out. Why are you? You know what I'm saying? It depends on how.
But I'm saying
I got to figure out if you retarded or you just think I'm that cold. Because I could be that cold to a bitch. I could just be, oh my God, you feel me?
No.
So maybe I'm that nigga for her. Why are you hating on that? Why it's got to be sexual?
Okay, but I'm saying, what if she was that, say if you were that cold and she was that sexually attracted to you, but again, if you in the grocery store, you shopping for groceries, sex ain't even on your mind, and a chick just groped you, even though you turn around and she could look cool, you still wouldn't be caught off guard and feel some type of way?
Definitely.
Yeah, so that's the same for women.
I think it's the same, but you guys are more sexual than us. Like, I think a lot of times women, you guys are more sexual than us. Like, I think women have an underlying need to be in control. And because physically you can't be dominant, I feel like that's how you guys control us. Being more sexual and controlling the pace of how this shit works. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Because you could like a nigga, right? But what if he do it wrong? What if he tries something before you're ready and he keep pressing the issue? That's gonna turn you off.
Of course, but I feel like that'll turn anybody off.
Yeah, I can see that. So in this lady's case, apparently, do you know the details of this case?
No, I was going to ask a question, though.
Go ahead, of course.
So let me ask you this. Okay. I always ask these crazy-ass questions, right? So does the appearance or the attractiveness of the person...
Of course.
Will that make you more likely to be able to let it slide?
Of course.
No.
Than the foul? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like you asked him a question. If she grabbed you and you turn around and she was bad as hell...
Right.
Are you more likely to let it slide than if it was like a chick that you were like not attracted to at all?
Of course. That's human nature.
That's what I'm saying. The same for women?
No, I would not. Like, so, like, let's say I was walking through a club and a nigga just grabbed my ass and I turned around and literally he could be fine as fuck. I would still turn around like, you got me fucked up.
Okay, let me ask you.
Because that's crazy. Like, you don't even know me and you just grab my ass. Because then it's even a bigger question of like, what made you think that was okay? Like, because that really is alarming. So you literally don't know me. I'm walking through the club. Yeah, you think my ass is fat. What in your right mind made you think it was okay to just grab my ass? You don't know me.
Right.
Like, to me, that shit is wild. And you could be fine as fuck. I will still turn around and I'll probably cuss you out.
Would you file charges? Like, you know what I mean? Because at some point, it's like, now I got to go to the court, do all this type, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got to file. So that's what I'm saying. Does attractiveness weigh, you know what I mean? If he's less attractive, would you be more likely to go on with the whole case, like the whole filing, or you know what I'm saying?
Even if he was fine, I'll still go on with the whole filing. Because some stuff to me is just the principle.
What does groping mean? Groping means what? I want to have sex with you. So why not just ask a woman you don't know to have sex with her? I think that's more appropriate than groping. It's actually more, it's more to the point, and you got a 50-50 chance of getting a yes. But when you grope and touch somebody, that's not just, groping, that's assault.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's literally, it's assault. Like, I don't really see, I've never bumped into no chick that she said she was out and a random guy groped her and she was cool with it.
This is what I don't get about this civil case, though, with Donald Trump. I feel like this is just some propaganda or some political chess being played with them trying to defame his name and his character continually. He's always in court. He's always being accused of something. This case is a joke case. I'm going to tell you why. It's a sexual assault case in which the accused wasn't even required to be in court. Because it's a civil suit. He don't have to be there.
Yeah.
So that negates the seriousness of the charge immediately.
Right.
And then on top of that, the justice that they were served was a $5 million win. But Trump never has to pay the $5 million as long as his lawyers keep filing to open and repeal the case.
And you said this happened in the 90s?
This happened in the early 90s.
Oh my God.
If you look at her now, when it happens, she looked like Ginger from Gilligan's Island when it happened. But now she looks like the professor.
Let me ask you
She's
this.
aged. Go ahead.
What made her take so long to file?
There are probably several reasons. With something like this, she's probably been trying to do it for years. You know what I'm saying? But with Donald Trump, when somebody suffers or loses a loss in a case like this publicly, other people who feel like they've had similar experiences are going to file on that person because their credibility has already been publicly defamed. So it's the likelihood of them doing this is probably high. So you're going to win. So.
But look at the two definitions of grope. One looks legal and one looks illegal.
Okay. The first one. Feel about or search blindly or uncertainly with the hands.
That could be a blind person.
She groped for her spectacles. The second definition. Feel or fondle. I've never heard of fondle in a positive way. Like, what if a nigga came to you and said, let me fondle your titties? Let me fondle you, baby. You mind if I fondle you? Fondle is just a word God created that he just didn't want to have no type of trustworthiness to it. But look, feel or fondle someone, in parentheses, for sexual pleasure, especially against their will. I don't want strangers groping me.
But what's it? And this is no offense to the ladies, but a $5 million grope.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Sade is taking a $5 million grope.
I'm saying, what type of grope is that? Is that like is that a knee squeeze? Like, what is it? What is a $5 million?
What does the PSI have to be? Pounds per square inch for it to be a grope.
I mean, I would consider a grope, and then this is just me. Every woman may be different, but I would consider a grope a man touching anywhere that's like consider your private parts. So like your breast, your booty,
armpit,
your pussy. Now some women may be like, well, he touched my thigh, he groped me. I mean, I don't know if I would consider like a touching the thigh like grope, but I would say if you touch the breast, the booty, or the coochie, you got me fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really, like, I may
What if
sue
he
you.
blow in your ear?
You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody...
What if a nigga blow in your ear? You don't know him that well. You at the mall. A nigga, it's a wet blow, too. It's a humidified shush. In your ear.
You're crazy.
Excuse me, lady. Excuse. You're so beautiful. I just want to know if I can have time to take you to lunch one day. Let me finish the sentence, please. You are gorgeous in every way.
I'm dead.
God.
I wouldn't trip off that. Like, that's small potatoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, somebody in my ear, I mean, that's like, I wouldn't.
What if you
trip
got
off that.
potato in his shush?
I'm dead.
You say, okay, you got breakfast potato in your ear from shush. Shush. And it's
Nice battery.
it's a little bit of egg and a breakfast potato in your ear. You got to dig it out. You were like, this
Oh
nigga,
my God.
this nigga put breakfast in me.
Oh my God.
I'm a lunch person.
This motherfucker don't know. I don't even eat breakfast like that. That's what she mad at. Nigga, I eat 2 square meals a day, lunch and dinner. What the fuck is breakfast doing in my ear, nigga? Do you not pay attention to me? Like, I'm on a keto diet, nigga. It's 2 o'clock. Why is there egg in my ear before 2 o'clock?
I'm intermittent fasting.
I need 16 hours between inner egg ear.
I'm with you.
Why niggas act like it's only one way? You can grope with your feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Motherfuckers never talk about feet
Yeah.
gropes. It's
Yeah.
always hands.
Yo,
If-
the definition says hands, bro.
right, it does.
Oh.
Can you imagine a nigga trying to defend that? Like, that wasn't a grope.
Say, motherfucker, I'm handicapped. I
didn't use my hands.
It's a nigga out there groping people with his arms and they can't charge him. I mean, with his feet and they can't charge him because he ain't got
That's
no
what I'm
arms.
saying.
Say, motherfucker, I'm handicapped. I can't grope shit.
I use my
nigga.
mouth. That was my.
With a leg? How I'm a grope with my legs? It makes no.
It makes no sense.
That's hilarious.
Okay,
Definition.
wait, y'all. Speaking of feet,
Go ahead.
speaking of feet, did you guys hear about the manager at the hotel that went in at 6 a.m. at
Yes.
night?
Right.
He made a key card, went into a guy's hotel, and started sucking his feet. And the man woke up out his sleep and called the police.
And then they got
Hilarious.
Yeah.
real shit.
No,
Yeah.
I'm serious.
That
This
nigga
is-
was. It's
No, and like the guy woke up to his mouth on his toes.
His toe.
Like,
Welcome with a
like,
toe.
and I'm
Toes in a
just
nigga
thinking,
mouth.
y'all, that is, imagine being asleep. And I imagine, first I would think I'm dreaming, like, oh, it's a dream. And then, like, imagine waking up and somebody's really sucking your
Hell.
toes.
Slow
Oh, my
motion
God.
At
fast.
6 a.m. in the dark. Like, and then it's pitch black. Like, I'm wondering, and I also wonder when he woke up, was the light on? Or did he wake up to darkness?
Oh, that's crazy.
And then
He
you
was
just
fine.
and then you just feel someone sucking your toe. Cause now that's, if I wake up and it's pitch black and I just hear someone, now I'm going bananas. But if I wake up, I hope he did that with the lights on. Like, I hope he clicked on the light and started sucking my toes. So at least when I wake up out my sleep, there's light. And I can see the guy.
Anybody
Imagine
that'll
this.
do that
Is that groping? You said that's not the breast, boobs, or the butt.
That's the feet. No.
Yeah.
So in that situation,
Yeah. See?
that's it.
Hold on.
And he not using his hands either.
Oh man.
Is that
Mono hands.
I mean, this is bewildering.
Yo, the craziest thing about it was this nigga made a key card. So that means this nigga probably walked up to the front desk. He was probably looking over the counter at this nigga's
Right.
shoe side. He could have picked a woman. He could have picked anybody.
Do you think he's seen him? It all started when he seen his feet.
That's what I
coming in
said.
the
He was
front
walking
door.
through the front door like, oh, shit.
Wow.
Nigga, is them British Knights, nigga? I need that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was on it, bro.
This
You
sounds
never
like
had
a
no.
setup.
You never had no premeditated suck.
This sounds like a setup to me. This sounds like him and the manager are in cahoots to sue that company for money.
Hilarious.
And technically, a suck is an assault. An unsolicited suck is assault.
Oh my
You can't
God.
just suck me without my permission. And then I'm not just talking about my dick, ladies. If you suck a thumb, a pinky, a big toe, elbow, ear without my permission, that is assault. I can sue you for a lot of money. Let's look up what's the biggest assault and suck case there's ever been. How much money did the person win in the lawsuit?
I am dead.
You got to be a weirdo to unsolicited suck on somebody.
Does it matter what toe he was sucking?
Right.
I'm just
Wait, so let me ask you this, Craig. So if you was in your sleep and you woke up to a girl giving you top, would you have a problem?
Shit. We gonna talk about it when you finish. I'm talking about your shit. If she woke me up, that means it's fire.
Oh my God.
Whatever dream I was having, I bailed out on it. Like
I'm dead.
I bowed out and came back to reality.
Yo,
Oh my
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about being a man. If your penis is hard, you can't say you don't like it.
Oh, wow. I think a lot of men would disagree with that.
If a woman gets my penis hard, I can't say I don't like it.
Dang, it's
The
a lot
most-
of people that would
probably
disagree with
say it.
that.
The most natural way, you can say it, but it ain't the truth. The most natural way to say you like something is when you're horny.
But you can get that random though, nigga. You could just be
Yeah.
sitting in class, not even thinking about nothing, sitting behind this desk, and, just
And
be
be
like,
hard,
"Hey."
yeah, and get a
Right.
hard on,
Shit,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can't say you don't like it. That's what I'm saying. If something happens and then you become aroused, you can't say you don't like it.
That's crazy.
Hey, how many rooms did that nigga go into before he? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you enter in the dark, you know
He
what I
suck
mean?
off the whole
That's what
floor.
I'm saying.
Right?
How did he know who was asleep and who wasn't?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that's
some
crazy. Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But when you see the picture of the guy, he
Yeah.
definitely looked like he did.
Well, hey, I think
Absolutely.
Definitely
He did
looked
that shit
like
for
he
bring up the
did it.
picture of this guy.
We gotta show it. No, we have to show.
sure.
the
I want to
world.
see what he looks
The
like.
picture is giving. Yes, that was me.
That needs to be a new
Absolutely.
charge. Suck salt.
The picture. Is,
Not assault, but you salted me.
Hotel.
You sucked me without my permission.
He looked like it.
I'm telling you, when y'all see the face, y'all are gonna die.
Like,
His-
you know,
Let's see this Tennessee resident.
oh, there it is. Oh, hold on.
it's
There's the
coming.
face. It's go back down. It was coming
you
up.
know how you see that James Brown picture?
There it is. Look, there it is. Look. Oh my
You know
gosh.
he did that shit.
You know
yeah,
he
he
did
did
that.
that.
And he
You
gonna do it
know
again. That's what
Yeah.
he said. Oh, I ain't done. Look at his
I
face.
mean, he gives me
I'ma do this
weirdo.
again.
He gives me pervert.
Yeah.
He gives me groper.
Groper.
He gives me
Not the
fondler.
fish.
Oh yeah.
And he gives me that he did it with no teeth.
Oh, he gives me creep.
Yeah.
David Neal was arrested at his home on Friday. He made it to the house.
Yep.
That's insane.
How do you prove a motherfucker sucked your toes against your will? You got to keep your foot wet.
Yo, but
Yeah.
the reaction. How did he make it out the room?
Bag my foot up. I got to be able to prove this shit.
Oh, he said he recognized Neil as one of the hotel employees who came into his room the day before to fix his TV.
So
Back
is
to you,
it-
But
Craig.
how did he walk out the room? Is my question. If I wake up and my toes in a nigga mouth, that's a.
I'm picking
That
that.
nigga's not going nowhere.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
swatting
I
him
think
in
it's
the
a
face.
setup, yo. I don't think this is real. I think this is a freaking setup.
Oh, he said he entered the room because he said he thought he smelled smoke.
Cap.
So you tried to suck it out of his toes.
He had to taste his toes.
There's smoke in his toes. I need to suck them.
That's
That's
horrible.
That's
right.
it.
That's
How
at
can you
Hilton
expl-
too.
Can you explain yourself out of that situation?
No, but I will say this. If I was the guy in the hotel, after I got over the madness and drove home, I would be lit because that bankroll that's about
It's
to
coming.
come in.
It's coming.
Once I like done process that part, once I got home, I'll probably play money, 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 money.
Hey, hey.
So his bail is only
Yo.
$27,000. I see this dude getting a few mil up from this.
Oh,
He
no,
was
for
char-
sure.
The guy was charged with assault, aggravated burglary, and assault.
Yeah.
Suck salt.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what did he try to steal? His feed?
I'm dead.
I mean, shit. He
into his room.
tried to steal love.
Broke into his room.
He trying to suck the love out of you?
Maybe I suck a friend out this nigga.
You had a toenail
I
finish.
am dead.
Maybe I suck this nigga to being my friend. That's how women think with us. Maybe I
Success.
suck this nigga to being my husband.
Oh.
Can't suck me into being your husband, woman.
Whoa.
I am dead.
Suck salt. God.
The chill never with us. That's a thing. I promise you. It's niggas all around me. A few of them lifeguards that probably wanna drown me, but watch me swim. I bet on misses. Not that I gamble on shambles, but we know bitches. Yeah, we know bitches. She be with me, him and her, and drug dealers selling that funny white. You know that real Bill Burr. Foil me with loyalty, still kill purr. Get your bell rung, you held on to Fleetfield fur. I don't know who loves me, I just know who shoves me, and who won't plug me, cause it'll be too lovely and evil's first. I'm at a bar as my avatar, cause even in the metaverse, I'm still a star. I'm digital cool, I'm into the moon. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factor. My money got my face on NFT. I'm digital cool, I'm into the moon. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key. Bloggers become hackers, decentralizing factor. My money got my face on NFT. Her mentality was leopardess. She might have been a Methodist girl, cause she was waiting on God to come back and he was here. Reality is effortless, it's coded in the messages, Earl. It's plenty of fish pulling people and poles off the pier. We're no longer the hunted, it's really about who wants it, who wants what. We want more, fuck the dumb shit clear. I'll be at a bar as my avatar playing Gallagher, using bitcoins to buy beer. I'm digital cool, I'm into the move. Bought some property on open sea, passwords don't need a key.
To protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if
a bus
he owns
driver?
the bus? If he owns
No.
it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus.
Comments posted on social, I only saw a handful that even considered the possibility of a bus owner being a more aspirational position and recognizing that I am actually speaking and pouring into the ascension of black men when I said what I said. But see, no, some of y'all were too busy naming and shaming me personally and black women in general as undesirable, gold diggers, and much worse. Now, I suspect that some of y'all are the same men that were bringing home C's and D's on your report cards, only to then be coddled by parents that said, well, that's okay, as long as you're doing your best. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. So no, my dear, C's and D's or any other form of mediocrity is not okay. No, I will not create a soft place for you or anybody that I love to fall comfortably into the bigotry of low expectations. So I'm going to say one more time. So out of the 50,000 plus comments posted on social, I only saw a handful that even considered the possibility of a bus owner being a more aspirational position and recognizing that I am actually speaking and pouring into the ascension of black men when I said what I said. But see, no, some of y'all were too busy naming and shaming me personally and black women in general as undesirable, gold diggers, and much worse. Now, I suspect that some of y'all are the same men that were bringing home C's and D's on your report cards, only to then be coddled by parents that said, well, that's okay, as long as you're doing your best. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. So no, my dear, C's and D's or any other form of mediocrity is not okay. No, I will not create a soft place for you or anybody that I love to fall comfortably into the bigotry of low expectations.
All right, so let's go, man. I feel like the thing for me is her mannerisms and all that shit said, fuck no. You know what I mean? In the first clip, when you see her blinking her eyes and moving her head like hell no, the question is, to me, it seems like the man she's looking for is job-based. You know what I mean? She didn't say nothing about how he had to treat her, how he had to look like. You know what I mean? None of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just, he's a bus driver, fuck no. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't mean that he ain't shit. Then the second clip, I feel like she kind of backtracked. You know what I mean? She went home and kind of looked, kind of realized what she did, and she said, I got to try to dig my way out this hole somehow. I don't think she meant nothing about black excellence or no type of shit like that. You can see her ex-husband was like a white dude. He was a CFO of another company and shit like that. So that could be just what she used to. But everybody ain't used to that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's regular people out here, not to bring him out, I know y'all think I'm cussing, but Kevin Samuels used to say this shit, that it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't in that 1% that's looking for love. It's a lot of motherfuckers who are bus drivers. It's a lot of motherfuckers who are teachers. It's a lot of motherfuckers who are pouring into the community and doing shit that we need on a regular ass basis, Uber drivers and all that shit, who are really good men. But if you say, I don't fuck with that, it's kind of like she asked that nigga, would you date a porn star?
Right.
Or would you date a pimp? Fuck no. She asked her, "Would you date a bus driver?" That's the only question, and she eliminated that nigga specifically.
She act like she hated bus
job.
drivers, right?
On his job.
Like bus drivers don't make 80 to 100 grand a year.
Right. Remember, Chris Rock said if Beyonce worked at McDonald's, she'd still get picked up.
She would.
But if Jay-Z worked at McDonald's, that nigga wouldn't even get looked at.
I smell
You feel what I'm
something
saying?
fishy about Eboni K. Williams. It's something fishy.
So
And we'll get to the bottom of it. What do you think about this, Daisy?
I think that I don't align with a lot of what she said, just because I think that you can potentially grow with someone who doesn't have a job that's maybe like a CEO kind of base, but I think that you could definitely get love and affection and all of that from somebody who has a regular job. You don't necessarily need to be with somebody who has money to give you those things, but it just really depends on the type of person. And it looks like she's not looking for that. She's looking for someone who has money.
God, I like that answer. What about you, Sade?
Well, I'm going to keep it 100. You feel me? Y'all about to get the motherfucking tea. Okay?
Give it to her.
So first off, Ayanna was capped. She wouldn't date a bus driver. She was lying. Okay? So here it is. I'm going to just keep it 100. The way she said that and the way she went about it was wrong. But I think basically she really meant like I only want to date guys that are basically on my same level. And I'm saying at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong with that, right? So for example, for me, I've been broke before. You know what I'm saying? I'm never about to act like I haven't been broke. I know what it is to work a 9 to 5. I didn't work at Best Buy, Bath and Body Works, making $16, $17 an hour. So there's been times in my life, let's say, I'll even say when I was working a 9 to 5. So I'm gonna use the example as the working class, and this is gonna tie into everything of what I'm saying. So when I was working a 9 to 5, I was with a guy, he didn't have no job. I wasn't with him for his money. Clearly, he didn't have no job.
What did he do?
He just wasn't working at the time. He was looking for work, and he just didn't have any work. He was on unemployment.
Okay.
But cool guy.
Y'all was living together?
No, we were just dating.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just dating.
So how would he get to you if he didn't have no money?
And keep in mind, I'm way younger. This is like when I worked at like Best Buy and stuff. Like maybe 21, 22.
Oh, yeah,
young.
okay, starter job.
Yeah, young. So again, I'm not with him for his money. He's unemployed. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for a job. He's educated and everything. I'm with him just because I like him. But at some point, if you're with a guy and he doesn't have money, it ends up being a strain in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you don't want it to be. And that's not me saying, I want to go out and do lavish things or anything like that. I could maybe want to do something so simple as the movies.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, because I think the way you're processing this is correct. I think it's through your filter.
Yeah.
You have a good relationship with your parents?
Yeah.
You love both your parents, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I never got from Sade, is having like emotional issues from being neglected by her parents. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's some women who are beautiful and they look normal, but they've had terrible childhoods where they have insecurities that come from lack of having a father and lack of having finance.
Right.
And they place gravity and importance in things that aren't human. Material things. So for this woman, I agree. If she was you, I would look at her. I would look at this as her saying, I want to date somebody on my level. There's nothing wrong with that. Ain't no woman supposed to be carrying no nigga.
Yes, that's all I'm saying to that.
But she not a good woman like you.
No, but I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of times, because it be so many things where women say that, like, I only want to date a CEO, or I only want to date this. They're asking women that are millionaires. So yes, if I'm a millionaire right now and y'all say, Sade, would I date a bus driver? The answer is no. So let's
it might
keep
be
it
different though. It might be different.
But you're not riding no bus neither.
No, but I'm saying, so am I an asshole if I said no? So let's be honest. If right now it was an interview, and let's say I was a millionaire, and she said, Sade, would you date a bus driver? And I responded no. Everyone would be like, she's a gold digger. She's self-centered.
Well, hers is deeper than that. Hers ain't got shit to do with the money. This is why this is why black people.
Because see, I felt like her reason for saying no was because
black
of
people
the money.
Are not a monolith, meaning we ain't all created the same. We're created the same, but we don't all have the same life experiences. Some of us have normal parents that went to work every day, like you and I. Some of us, one of the parents is a basehead. Some people parents molested them. Some people's parents beat on them. Some people's parents abandoned them. Some people had good parents that didn't love them. Some people, it's all types of different ways you can fuck a human being up. We have to stop answering questions when it comes to womanhood, like womanhood is one unified experience. Some of you bitches ain't shit. And Eboni K. Williams is a woman who is a woman that's worth something. Her problem is she's in denial. This is her subconscious speaking to the world. Let me tell you why this is her subconscious speaking. What's the operative phrase? Bus driver. When you go to her Wikipedia and you read her bio, this is what her bio says. Williams was raised by a single mother who was a bus driver.
Oh,
Eboni K hates her mother.
Oh, well, see, that's deep.
She hates her mother.
I was just looking at the surface. See, I thought it was a surface question.
She hates her mother. And this is something that we have to deal with in the community, because a lot of times when we deal with women, we like to just throw a whole blanket over women like all women are worth defending. I'm not saying she's not a woman that's not worth defending, but her issues are self-hate and hate for her mother. Why? Because she had a single mother. So what we don't know is if her mother ran her father off or if her father just ran off and abandoned the family. But to me, it sounds like, based on this bus driver connection, that she probably thinks deep down that her mother ran her father off. And so she wants a man that's strong enough and financially viable enough not to allow her mother, which is herself, to run him off.
Or to remind her of her mom.
So this is way deeper than finances.
Well, no, okay, I'm not gonna front. That was a bar. That was deep. Now, see, if we talking just strictly on the question though, can you let me know? Do y'all agree with me? Yes or no? And I want honesty. If I was a millionaire, right? And you asked me would I date a bus driver, right? And I said no. Would you guys judge me and be like, oh, I'm fucked up?
I wouldn't, but
okay,
she followed.
Now, would you understand why I said no?
I do, 100%.
Okay, you would understand why I said no.
But she followed it up with other things, which lets me know she places no value in people who work like her mother worked. Because a lot of people out there think you can hate something that's not related to you for what it is, and then have people in your family that do that same thing and you not hate them. If you hate somebody else for something that they do and your mother does the same thing, you hate your mama too.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, and I agree with that 100%.
That's why there's no room for no hate.
No, I could agree with that 100%.
No room for any hate, because it's something that does conflate. We have triggers as human beings. When certain things are connected to our trauma and we get triggered, it don't matter if it's a brother, cousin, mom, or friend on the other end. Once you get triggered, all that shit is out the door, and you got to protect your emotion and your vulnerability. This is a very vulnerable woman. She's 38 and single. Keep in mind, if you're watching, baby, I can set you straight. What you need is somebody like myself
and she
to set you on the right path. Go ahead.
She never met her biological father either. Right? She just said she just learned that he was alive. He was still alive.
And that's why that saying is so deep. I always say it, what separates me and the people that I fuck with heavy from other people, some of y'all look in the mirror, some of y'all looking out the window, but I'm looking in the mirror, nigga. It's a difference. You and her soul, she was raised and fashioned by a bus driver. And there are certain things that happen in life. And let's clear something up. In California, Los Angeles, full-time bus drivers make $80,000 to $100,000 a year.
Right. They make bread.
So when you say bus driver, that's how I know she's out of touch.
Yeah, yeah. And their benefits is crazy too. The health, the dental, yeah.
So they make what the police officers make.
They making money, yeah.
So let me ask that question.
Hold on, let me finish this point. Yeah. So also, when a kid is not explained finances, because you can be doing well and still be broke. Meaning you can have a parent that has a good job, you live in a house, You don't grow up in a bad community, but you have lack, right? Because, you know, when you're lower middle class or upper poor class, you know, you could pay your bills and all that, but you don't have money for the extras. I'll give you an example. We went on a field trip when I was in the 3rd grade to Disneyland. I brought my own lunch, didn't have no money for souvenirs. Mom gave me what she thought would be enough, $10. I got in there and the shit started at 20.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's how we grew up. But if you don't understand and don't have a love for your mother, like I have a love for my mother because during my formative years, I was able to get love and take in some of her identity and some of my father's identity. But some people never got that experience.
Yeah.
So they didn't have somebody healthy to mimic when it came to relationships. So they don't find love in connection or bonding with somebody. They only find connection in things that can make them feel better about themselves. And they use you as a way to feel better about themselves. Meaning they do whatever they have to do with you, mirror you, act like y'all partners just to get that end result. But they don't find any love and actual connection of hanging out. The hanging out and going to eat, all that shit is just what they have to do to get what they want from you. You understand what I'm saying? And that's her. This is Eboni. Her mother was working a lot, it seems like, during those formative years. She didn't develop that bond. She developed a fucking hate for her mother because she probably had to do more as a child than she was ready for. Either
babysit. Her mom was because it was a single mom, so she probably had to do more. And then
Talk
her mom
about
was probably at work,
babysitting her brothers and sisters, washing clothes and dishes. You know that, and there's a disorder that comes from that. It's called parentification. It's basically when a child is neglected because their parent works. And this is, to me, a woman that suffers from parentification because she's looking at her mother being hardworking in the wrong way. This is what should make her respect her mother more and want to find somebody that works hard like her mother does. Because she didn't have a father as the example. And also, she's fashioning what she wants in a man after something that is mystical to her. She's never had a strong father-like figure in her life.
Yeah, and I feel like when kids grow up, you got two types of kids. So let's say two kids could both grow up underprivileged, only one parent in the household, and parents is a workaholic working 40, 50 hours a week trying to manage.
Right.
You're going to have that one kid that's like, dang, we struggling. It's just my mom and me and my brothers. And I see how hard she work, and I know we go without, but they still love their mom because they understand, even though they can't always see their mom miss the basketball game, miss your tournaments. They understand that she working. But then you got that other kid, they don't get it. All they see is my mom ain't never at my game. My mom ain't never here for this. She ain't never here for that. She ain't. And then you go to hatred towards your mom because you feel like you said, she's not present enough. She's not at the game. She ain't helping me with my homework. She's not teaching me how to ride a bike. And you grow hatred towards them. And it's unfortunate because you really should be like the other kid that's like, dang, my mom working her ass off. And I love her. And I understand she can't be at my game and she can't teach me how to ride a bike, but that's because she paying all these bills.
And that's how you can have siblings in the same house who have two different experiences with their parents. It's all about that early maturity and being able to get a genuine connection with your parents where you feel comfortable and opening up emotionally. Because we all get insecure about intimacy, not sexual intimacy, but I mean just getting interpersonal and in close with how you feel and what you're really going through. That's tough for some motherfuckers. And for some people, if they were neglected early enough, they'll never be able to do that.
Because it started so early, the neglect.
They never got a chance to get that real bond. They get their dopamine released from other things like beating you out of shit because they felt left out. They feel like, well, hey, instead of having a genuine experience, let me see if I could puppet master these motherfuckers to get them to do what I wanted them to do since I wasn't a part of the shit in the first place. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that too, bro. So her mom was a bus driver. Did she ever did she retire a bus driver or did she ever make it out? Because here's a question I wanted to ask the ladies, right? So Sade, you said if you were a millionaire, you wouldn't date nobody who wasn't a millionaire at that point, right?
Well,
Well,
I
I'm
would.
not-
Well, he doesn't have to be a millionaire, but as long as he's doing well, cool. He doesn't like if I'm making $1 million a year, he don't got to make $1 million a year. He can make $700K. We still Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But if I make $1 million a year and he makes 60,000,
Why? What's
I'm just
wrong with
telling
that?
you,
And
we not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But he don't gotta make the exact amount as mine. Like that's another thing. Some women like I only date a man that make more money than me. No, I could date a man that make less money than me. I have no problem with that, as long as he's doing well for himself. I could care less if he makes less money than me.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
So the question I was going to ask was, do women just want the finished product? Because the reason I'm asking is because what she said was, would you date a bus driver? She said if he owns the bus station, right? But don't most people that own bus stations start off as bus drivers?
Yeah,
You
you're
know what I
right.
mean?
And
And
they
they work
they-
their
and
way
they
up.
and they work their way up. No, for sure.
But here's the dangerous part of that. It's almost the mirror of men when it comes to looking at porn on the internet. When we talk about women and what they make in comparison to what they would date, because you're changing the artificial for the real. Meaning a man and his capacity to satisfy you are natural, organic, biological things, pheromones, chemicals. You can't really help who you are attracted to. So what you say as a woman, when a man has to be doing close to what you're doing, is even if I have this natural primal instinct to submit to a certain type of nigga, if he doesn't have the artificial shit I want, then I'm gonna turn down the real for the fake.
You're not going to give him a chance.
You're not gonna give him a chance. And that's because the value is misconstrued. The value isn't in the money the man makes, it's in the man that makes the money. You know what I'm saying? So like when you see relationships break up because niggas lose, every real man has been in a relationship with a woman, went broke, and it was over. Every real nigga that's really out here trying to get to some real bread, that's really taking risks and trying to pursue their dreams, you get 3-4 fall offs a lifetime before you really get it. I'm talking about zero in the bank, negative in the bank. You don't know how you gonna get it. You can't go to family. You can't go to nobody because don't nobody believe in what you're doing but you.
And wait, do you feel like the women left you because you were broke, or did they leave you because of other things?
No, it's always a scapegoat, but it's because you're broke.
There is a saying I'm trying
It's
to
because you're broke. You only got 2 or 3 times not to be able to cover the tab at Denny's before your bitch is gone.
Not
Or
2 or
Cheesecake
3.
Factory.
He like 2 or not.
No,
2
that's
or 3.
it's a real statement out there that says that. It says the way you could tell a woman's love is if the man is down, but the way you could tell a man's love is if he's up. Meaning, like if the man is on top of the world, if he keeps you, then you know what I mean.
He really love you. Yeah,
But
if he
if
leaves
the man
you,
is
yeah.
down and the woman leaves you, she don't. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Her catch to that is if he's down and she sticks with him.
All
That's how
a
you
woman
can tell
got to
it's
do
a
to be
woman.
happy with any nigga, I'm going to tell you, the ingredients is offer him peace, make sure it's offering you peace
There it
at
is.
the same time. And then if you really a working everyday woman, like you really grow up, go and hustle for yourself, you pay your own bills, as long as you find a nigga that ain't in your pocket, you shouldn't really be looking for finances from no man.
Yeah,
You-
but
if
that's
you-
the thing. You have women, they not looking for finances for the man. They're good. They got their own money, but they're like, I want you to be good for you. So
Right.
some men, they ain't even good for them. So I could have my own money. I could be like, baby, let's go to Jamaica next month. I don't need you to pay for my flight, my hotel, nothing. I'm good. So if I'm like, babe, let's go to Jamaica next month. Oh, the flight hotel is gonna come to $3,200. You like, I ain't got it. Now it's awkward because again, I'm not asking you to pay for me. I'm good. You ain't even got you. So now it's awkward because I want to go to Jamaica with my baby, and now you broke. So now it's a strain. Let's be honest. Now it's awkward.
Should men think like that though?
We can't think like that because
Like,
that's
if she
called.
don't make as
that-
much as I do, I'm not fucking.
We can't think like that because it's fair.
That's what I'm asking.
We're not allowed to
You see what
be
I'm
fair.
saying? Like
We're
I'm a
not.
millionaire, she's not. So I'm not
And that's
fucking-
why I say the artificial is winning, because what women start to perceive as alpha or a dominant man isn't an alpha or a dominant man. A nigga that got a lot of money is not an alpha.
Oh no, not at all. No,
But
I truly agree.
So
with that.
so you get women submitting to niggas that they're stronger than because of finance. Money is not real. Every day the dollar loses value.
no, for sure.
They trying to take the shit away completely. Cryptocurrency should have showed you that.
It's coming.
No,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just people substituting the real for the fake all day long, even in who they hang with. You got a bunch of fake people you hang with every day. Ain't nothing but fakeness gonna come from it. How many compliments I gotta tell you to do business with you? That's a fake friendship.
nah, real talk.
Some motherfuckers, you know when you call them, it's gotta be, man, hey, them Jordans was crazy.
Okay, but let
And
me
then,
ask y'all this.
Your teeth is really white. What did you do? You wouldn't got shit dyed because something's natural. Something's going. I know it's natural, but I'm just saying you're glowing, nigga.
Look, let me ask you this. So remember how y'all said a woman to be quick to leave a guy if he's broke, right? Now, I personally know a lot of women in the past that have been with men that were broke. They were not with them for their money. They were broke and they were still with the guy, paying his phone bill, giving him gas, paying for his haircuts. So again, at some point though, it's like, how long are you going to be broke for? Because I could be down for you because you're broke, but I mean, it's 6 months, 7 months, a year and a half. At some point, again, it becomes a strain. So at some point, like if you're broke for too long, I am going to leave you. And I bet you soon as I leave, the first thing that they're going to say is, oh, Sade left a nigga because he was broke. But it's like, oh, so you ain't going to mention that you was broke for a year. I paid for your haircuts. I put your phone on. Right. I put gas in your car. Soon as I leave, all he going to say is, she left a nigga because he was broke. But It's like, nigga, you was broke for a year and a half. So
but
I mean, how long am I supposed to stay down for this brokeation?
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
I mean, what is the?
I'm gonna give you the answer. I'm gonna give you the answer.
You know, because I'm down for my man. I'll be with my man if he's broke. But it's a limit on how long.
I agree. But this is my answer. If you're single, leave immediately. If the motherfucker. Shit, 2 haircuts in, you're like, hold up, nigga.
He said leave immediately.
Why do I know your barber's first name?
I'm dead.
That's funny.
Okay.
But here's the thing. If you're a woman and you have kids with a man, you ain't supposed to take your ass nowhere.
Okay.
You're part of a family unit now, bitch. That's the first form of a team. Any man you lay down for and allow to skeet inside of you, you're supposed to be by his side forever. But what happens is y'all renege on the contract.
Okay.
You renege on the contract and you take that poor gameplay and performance from the renege contract into all your new contracts. Now you playing for the Knicks and you still ain't beat the demons you had when you was a Laker. So what I'm saying is, look, whoever you lay down and have a baby with, ladies, that's a reflection of you. You can't say he's a bad nigga. You can't say he ain't shit. You started off paying for haircuts.
Wow.
You did that, and you paid for 10 haircuts. Then you let him come inside of you. No, you gave him a key. You gave him a key to your spot, and you gave him the second key to your car. You invited this terror into your life. Stop putting it on the rest of society. If you the first baby mama and you had a dude that wasn't shit and y'all leave and he gets more baby mamas, they should put you in jail, bitch. You should have warned all the other hoes about this thing.
How did he get out here?
You got this evil dick nigga running around fucking lives.
What?
Some shit got to be y'all fault, ladies.
Oh my God.
Y'all don't be warning each other. That goes back to that women hating women shit. Eboni is the type of woman that ain't gonna warn you, ladies, if she had a contaminated man before you get to him.
Wow.
Sleazy ski.
So quick question for the guys, okay? At where you guys are at right now in your life, if you met a chick bad to the bone, had a lot in common, personality was bomb, but she was broke.
Why she got bones on it?
And I mean, no, I said
that's a weird bitch. She got bones on it?
No, I said personality bad to
just
the
had
bone.
random steak bones, chicken bones.
No, her personality like bad to the bone. Like she just a dope chick. And she was broke. Would you make her your girlfriend? At where y'all at right now in life? And she's broke though.
Kraig, with paper, yeah. As long as that pussy clean and she cute, she got a future fucking with me.
Okay.
I will go on a website, hire somebody to make a resume for her. Go to Ross, get her all the business suits.
Oh, the raw.
She can handle.
Craig, like she broke, so that means every week you gonna have to put gas in her tank. You gotta
If
keep
I
her hair
got it, it's all good.
Yeah.
But pay for her phone bill like she broke. She's
I'm
broke.
a man though, so I don't mind that.
Yeah, it's not. It's
But here's what I'm telling you.
Because that's
Let me get your answer.
But you know what comes to the, you know what comes to the, you know what
Craig
comes to
making himself just, but he on the plateau.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
But you know what comes with the territory.
I mean, of course she said.
When I say be quiet, bitch, you better be quiet. Hush your goddamn mouth when I'm talking.
At where you at right now, and I mean the chick is broke. Would you make her your girlfriend?
Yes, if I got the paper.
And that's the whole. That's the thing. I think the difference between men and women is like they asked her if she would date a bus driver who was making good money, and she said no, just off the fact.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
so
No,
this-
she was burnt.
So this is what I'm saying. Like a woman can tell a man, "Oh, I'm not working right now," and a nigga will look right past that.
Yeah.
shit. Like, oh, okay, cool. But let a dude tell a woman, "Oh, I ain't working right now." Out the gate, he ain't.
Oh, you ain't no
you
man.
Ain't gonna get to know no person.
You ain't no man. Do you even got a penis?
That shit. So
Nah,
I mean,
you
to
ain't
answer
no
your
man.
question, yeah, I would. I mean, I date her.
Okay, y'all better than
Manhood
the
is
podcast.
fashionable.
I think most men would though.
No, I
Yeah.
got a lot of homies that they do not date broke chicks. Like they like I ain't date no broke chick. Like to them it's unattractive.
But niggas
they
who really
they
got
be
it-
like I ain't dating no broke chick.
But it might come.
But
down
here's
to
the thing. That's because
attitude.
most niggas really don't got it. Niggas got to, a nigga be up a couple $100,000 or something. But when a motherfucker got it,
Uh-huh.
a woman having a job is a nuisance because you don't want her bringing that other stress, that competitive stress. You don't want your woman out in the world competing with people for resources and having a risk feeling like a failure because she didn't get a raise, or when you got paper.
Yeah, no,
Because
I
broke
feel you.
niggas have to deal with broke women's failures and vice versa.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't want my woman, if I got it, to have to feel failure.
Yeah, no, well that makes sense. If you filthy rich, your woman don't even need to work. But let me ask you this: if you a regular working class guy working a 9 to 5, and the girl was broke, would you make her your girlfriend?
No.
Okay.
She would have
I
to
was about to
be.
say, because if you said
But
yes,
how much though? You gotta give me an amount. You gotta give me
like you just a regular working class.
But how much I make?
You make like 25 an hour.
No.
Okay.
But I mean,
Because 25 is really like 16.
No,
after
no,
taxes.
25 hour is good money nowadays. That's good because minimum wage is like 16. So if you're making 25 an hour, you're doing decent. You are legit doing decent if you're making 25 an
But
hour.
where do you live? If you're in Barstow, you're doing great.
Yeah.
25 in Inglewood, nigga, no.
Yeah, that's true.
25. We talking. Look, so I used to drive trucks. Right now, the going rate for a Teamster driver is $40 an hour. That's what I would be making if I was still fucking with them cement trucks.
$40 an hour is a lot of money.
Right, that's
a lot
12 hour day. You talking about $2,000, a little bit over $2,000 a week.
That's a lot of money.
You talking about $8,000 a month, and that's still not enough money. But when you drive, if you got that type of job and you living in Victorville or you living in, somewhere far out, Riverside or something like that, that's cool. But if you in LA, that ain't no money. A 3-bedroom or 1-bedroom gonna cost you $3,000 right now.
Not $3,000.
but if
A
she
nice
broke,
one.
If she broke, she can't complain about shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can just take her to all the broke dates. Like we gonna go to a park. We gonna have a picnic today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gonna go to Little Caesars this week. You feel what I'm saying?
Fellas, what I gotta tell you is this, man. Look, if you got a girlfriend, a daughter, you gotta just watch over them with love, man.
Thanks.
Do what you gotta do to make it to where they don't have to work as hard as a man. Because when you get a woman that has to work as hard as a man does, that's a different type of woman. You don't want your woman in a place where she has to compete with males to get what she wants out of life. And I know that sounds sexist, but I'm just keeping it a buck.
So you get her a feet OnlyFans page.
I'm dead.
Therefore, she ain't got to do
Can I
shit.
add something to some of this?
Nothing makes a woman hate a man more than having to take out a garbage.
I'm weak.
As soon as she get that trash juice on her hand,
Oh my God.
her life is gonna be different.
Oh my God.
You ever got garbage can juice on your hand?
Oh, yeah,
That's enough to turn a girl into a stud.
What?
I'm saying if your woman got to take out the garbage too much.
That's funny, bro.
What is the garbage?
Yo.
A garbage is. Think about what a garbage is. It's a garbage is full of defeated animals.
What?
Garbage is full of animals that were murdered
Oh my God.
and eaten.
Oh my
And you gonna send your woman to a trash can
Oh my gosh.
to be amongst the spirits of dead animals
wow.
that have been separated from their families and destroyed because of human greed.
I am
But we sent
dead.
them to cook it though.
Exactly.
Then there's that.
They already
Garbage
defeated
juice
it, too.
is enough to make you hate your mama. You better believe that Eboni K. Williams got garbage juice on her hands.
Dang.
Plenty of times growing up.
I'm
If her
dead.
mama was at work, who you think was taking out the garbage?
Dang.
I am weak.
And that's why she'll never date a trash truck driver. It ain't because of her mama. It's because of the garbage
that's
juice.
deep.
God. From God, music and comedy festivals. If you're an artist and you want to be involved in that next festival, click the link below, fill out the contact information, and we'll bring you into the studio so you can display your talent.
Going on, everybody good? Wait a minute, I'm talking to the camera. I guess y'all are good. Huh? Yeah, man. No, I feel good, man. I'll tell you this. I'm from LA. The place where I gotta tuck my chain in every time I go somewhere. Man, they say, I'm telling you, man, out here, man, people don't care no more, man. People kill you, they rob you. They don't care no more because they don't care about going to prison. Going to prison, it ain't the same like it used to be. My nephew been in prison for 5 years. He got the same access to the stuff we got out here. This nigga FaceTimed me the other day. I'm like, hello? He said, Unc, what you doing? I said, I'm watching Netflix. He said, me too. I'm like, wait a minute, how you got a Netflix account in prison? Nigga showed me around his cell like he just bought a new luxury apartment. So, hey, Unc, this is where I keep all my J's. If you look right here, this is where I keep all my T-shirts. I'm like, nigga, you got a section for J's and T-shirts in prison? I'm like, can you send me a package? I thought it was a toothbrush, some clothes. He said, nah, I need some AirPod Pros and a new iPhone charger. I'm like, nigga, they have you stationed at the Apple headquarters? Where they got you at? They say you're not supposed to post your location either, man. Talking about your enemies that come get you. And that don't scare me. I post everywhere I'm at. Every day I'm like, man, I'm right here at the Los Angeles Police Department. Nigga, that's where I'm at. Tell my ops I'm with the cops. Come do something. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, man. I meet a lot of hood women too. That's what I don't like. Meet a lot of hood chicks. Only thing about when you meet hood chicks, they don't tell you they live in the hood until you're on the way to their house. That's fucked up. Every hood chick that live in the hood be like, it's quiet on my street. Don't nothing ever happen over here. Yeah, right. This one girl told me to come to her house. I'm like, where you stay? She said, I'm right here off of 187th and Gage. Nigga, that sounds dangerous. I don't even know where it is. But the last time I checked, 187 is a murder, Gage is a gun. I'm not going over there. Give me a woman in a safer sounding area, something like 93rd and Loyalty, some 105th and Success, something that sounds safe. These women be thinking they doing it, man, because they in a luxury apartment. I'm so tired of it. Luxury apartment, something else, man. They put them all over the hood, too. This girl told me she live in a triple L's. I said, what's that? She said, Chris, that's luxury, low-income living. First of all, you can't add low income to luxury, okay? I knew she lived in the hood when she told me her apartment number. She said, I live in apartment 2C. First of all, you know that's the hood. Anytime they put numbers in letters in your apartment building, you know that's the hood. They had to add letters because they ran out of numbers. There's 1,000 apartment buildings in that motherfucker. Can't do it. My apartment luxury. I live on top of a food store. You know when you live on top and it's a food store at the bottom, that's luxury. I said, well, what food store you live on top of? She said, Popeyes. I said, wait a minute. First of all, I ain't going over there. I need a chick that live on top of Whole Foods, something. Got a homeless son now. It's a different transition. Yep. Y'all ain't got to feel bad for him either. My son, he's of homeless age. This nigga's 22. At that age, man, if you homeless, that's your fault. Got nothing to do with me. He called me the other day and was like, Dad, I just came in a $2,000. I was like, oh, that's good. He said, I need some advice, Dad. I don't know what I should do with this $2,000. I'm trying to invest it since I'm homeless. I'm like, See? And this is what made me mad. You out there trying to outshine all the other homeless people that you with investments. I'm mad because if you're going to be homeless for real. Don't be trying to invest your money. I'm just saying, when the last time you seen a homeless guy making investments? You ain't never seen that. You ain't never seen a homeless guy outside with a sign that says, we'll work for 6 shares of Tesla. Ain't no homeless man making no damn investments. I feel so bad, man. I forgot to let y'all know. I am the 2023 Sinbad Award-winning Comedian of the Year, just in case you didn't know. But I feel bad, man, because I had a sex tape that just leaked. Yeah, my son caught me doing some stuff, man. Stop recording, people. Don't be recording them sexual activities because it leaked. Like I got a son that's an inspiring rapper, right? And as a father, I believe I need to support my son's dreams, no matter if he trash or not. I need to support my son. So my son said, Dad, I'm rapping, and do you know anybody who make beats? I was like, oh, yeah, I got a homeboy, Barry. He make beats. He's like, oh, cool. I said, I'm going to email them to you, son. Let me know what you feel about them. Email my son them beats. My son ain't never said nothing about them beats till a month ago. He said, Dad, I want to talk to you about something. I said, what is it? He said, it's about those beats. I'm like, oh, yeah. Did you spend something to him? Did you like them? He said, Dad, I never got them. I'm like, what you mean you never got them? He said, Dad, you never sent it to me. You sent me a video. I'm like, a video. Wait, hold on. Son, was it 7 minutes long? He like, yeah, Dad, it was about 7 minutes long. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on, what was in this video, son? He said, Dad, the video was kind of blurry, but I seen that you had your pants down, but I thought maybe you was on your way to the bathroom. I couldn't really see. I said, okay. He said, I seen a girl with her head down on your lap, but I thought maybe she was praying because we do go to church a couple times out the year. And I'm like, wait a minute. I said, did you watch all 7 minutes of this video? He said, yeah, Dad, I watched the whole thing. I'm like, dude, why would you watch 7 minutes of your father doing some inappropriate stuff? He said, cuz, Dad, I was just waiting to hear them beats at the end. I said, nigga, you nasty. I will say this, man. I love being a father. I got a daughter now, so I'm a father for the 3rd time in a row. Yep, 3 different people, but the age gap, I was in love 3 different times, 22, 17, and 6. And it's crazy, man. Parenting is hard. But what's harder than parenting is co-parenting. That's what they gonna teach you about. Because these women, man, you mothers, y'all break up with these guys, man. Y'all be trying to outdo the fathers. Y'all do, man. Like my daughter just turned 6 and she had a birthday party and her mama didn't even invite me. Threw her a party at Chuck E. Cheese and I wouldn't even invite it. You should have saw the look on my daughter's face on my weekend to pick up my...
God. Hasta que de vayenga. When you watch this show, that's what happens. Hasta que de vayenga. Hey, man, we got one of the dopest parts of the shows. It's the Chuford Picks. He's going to show you how to chew betting on sports. What bets you got for us today, Chuford?
Hey, welcome to the Let's Chew sports segment of the podcast, man. We was 50% on the last one. We went 1-1. Now we finna go 2-0. Okay, man, looks like the Heat finna take this whole series right here. You feel me?
We talking about the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the series right now?
I think the series is 3-1 right now.
Yes, it is.
3-1. Miami is up.
Miami is up.
Okay, so we got a money line -175 on this bet. What the hell does this mean?
And it's a last-ditch effort. It's back in Madison Square Garden. You know, for them to save embarrassment, they gotta win this one. So -175 is basically a money line bet just to win by no point spread at all. You put 175 to get 100. I feel like they're gonna at least win one more. Come on, Knicks, man, step it up. Let's go, Julius. And so yeah, we're gonna take New York Knicks money line.
So we got the Knicks in an elimination game.
Yeah, elimination game.
Okay. All right. The next bet, Lakers versus Golden State. The under is 226.5. What does that mean?
Yeah, so it went. So that's the combined total with both teams. It went 209, I believe. On the last one, and the under was 228. So they brought it down a little bit. It's 226. I feel like it's gonna be another low scoring game.
What?
Both teams combined under 226. Snap that. Let's chew.
Let's chew. You see the bets. New York Knicks -175. LA Lakers 226. So what should you bet to win? I mean, like what's a safe amount? Like what would you bet on this? How sure are you of that? If you had $1,000, how much would you bet on this?
If I had $1,000 to my name, I'll put 200 on this right here, man.
200. What would that 200 get you?
If I put it on the under, if you put it on the under 226 for the Lakers and Golden State game, you will double your money. That's an even bet. If you put the 200 on the Knicks to win this next game, you would put 200 and win about 225. If you put them together, if you put both of those bets together, you gonna win about 400.
So if you bet 100 on each one, you're gonna win 400.
If you put both teams, if you do a parlay for both teams to do that, both things have to happen, but you'll win 400 plus your 100 back.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So you got an option. Take the parlay, which is one or more bet or two or more bets.
Yeah.
Win 400, or bet on them individually.
Yes, sir.
That's how you chew.
That's chew, man.
Chew.
$sign Chewford, man.
I mean, what's your favorite sports team, Daisy?
My favorite sports team,
Yeah.
I would say it would be hockey. So
Really?
The LA Kings.
The LA Kings is your favorite sports team?
Yeah.
What, would you like skates, or what is it about the Kings? I didn't know Latinos were in the...
Oh my God.
It's like hearing about a nigga being into cricket. Because I've never... You know what I'm saying? I've never seen like a... have you ever seen a Spanish ice skater?
Nah.
No, there's not many. I think there's only like one or two.
Like, fuck that ice, man.
That's dope as fuck. I'm proud.
Yo, with blacks, you only know really two.
That means you've been to a hockey game.
I've been to several, actually.
Anybody that's been to a hockey game, it ends up being on the top of their list because the game is so fast. What do you enjoy most about watching hockey in person?
I love it because, first of all, it's a way different experience watching it on TV and being there. But I love that the referee lets them get down.
Right.
Like when they get into,
That's
you know,
what it is.
the
Okay.
shoving and puffing, they let them get down till they finish.
That's dope.
And I love that.
You know, Daisy beat up a woman at a bar about 6 months ago. She loves to fight. She's in MMA. Y'all that think she's a pretty face, I'm telling you.
Like the scrap. Man, they should just cut the hockey out and do like on ice MMA or something.
Right.
Oh,
That'd be dope, right?
That would be crazy.
Just take the hockey all the way out to...
Yeah, just take that. Let's just scrap on the ice. Put your blades on and let's do it.
Can you ice skate?
Hell nah.
Can you skate, regular skate?
Yeah, I can regular skate.
Backwards?
It's been a minute.
Ah,
If you can skate
moonwalking
backwards,
on ice.
man.
I ain't not old, man. We ain't twirling.
Hey.
Skate backwards tells me a lot about a man. That's not something you just, you know what I mean? You got to really be into skating. Like, you got to own knee pads. You got to get dropped off at the park at a young age with your skates by your parents and be left alone to practice for hours on how to properly transition from a forward skate into a back skate. Don't be one of them people that be bending their knees and one leg up. And now we're talking about serious weirdo territory.
Yeah, that's weirdo energy right there.
You know, at least for our generation.
Yeah.
Now, I know them 1970s cats and early 80s cats, y'all skated because it wasn't a lot of technology. Y'all just had an Atari and skates.
Yeah, that's it, man.
But it was entirely too much stuff to do in the 90s for skating to be something you're really good at as a man.
Real shit. Facts.
You know, most niggas start fucking before they learn how to backwards skate.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
That's what's prevented a lot of black males from being able to. You ever go to a skating ring?
Yeah.
It don't be too many. Niggas over 50 can backwards skate, but nobody born from 79 up is in there backwards skating as a man.
Facts.
So Chris Brown, dude, he know how to skate real good.
But he's an
That's
R&B
rollerblading.
singer.
Nigga,
He does
Damn, dude.
rollerblading though.
Oh yeah, true.
You know, somebody said ain't no brothers or Latinos on hockey teams. There's some brothers on hockey
Yeah, there's
teams.
a
Yeah,
few.
it is.
It's
Very
about two,
small.
3 of them in the NHL right now.
Yeah, it's a
need
couple
more.
brothers. Yeah, what you?
Definitely more.
Yeah, so you're mistaken for that. There are black people that play hockey.
They want to keep us out of there because it'll be just like
That
the
would
black
be dope.
quarterbacks in a minute.
It would be.
All
would be
black
dope.
NHL.
My real niggas make some noise up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I love being able to get out here and perform and bond with my people. You know what I'm saying? All four of y'all right here. It's easy. It make it like one-on-one service. You know what I'm saying? Like real therapy. Like I probably could really help you with some of your problems. Just because I can, you know, give you that attention you really need. 'Cause, you know, everybody know ladies really need the attention, man. Attention is a big thing for y'all, man, you know. And I just like to see y'all get it, you know. A lot of times, man, I look at all these beautiful ladies nowadays and see how, you know, they go through all kinds of stuff to achieve these levels of success. You know what I'm saying? And I see why, man, because, you know, these ladies, they be beautiful as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But you know that window of beauty is only so long for most of you motherfuckers. You better jump through that motherfucker because that window getting short. And sometimes, ladies, you know, I think you got to start giving regular niggas a chance when, you know, you at the height of your finest. You know what I'm saying? You got to give a regular nigga your chance. Y'all be trying to go for the best of the best when you at the height of your finest. But, you know, like 7-9 years after high school when that slut gut set in, you'd have been through it with like 2 dope dealers and went to prison on you already. Now you want to come back and fuck with the corny nigga that liked you in 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he wanted some of that pussy when it was, you know, when it was flourishing. He don't want none of that shit while it's flambeing. You know what I'm saying? And it's always worked like that because the girls, y'all mature faster than women. So, you know, I mean, y'all mature faster than men. So, you know, y'all go through y'all grace and y'all find this real quick. And niggas be ugly ducklings for a long time. You know what I mean? And by the time a man come into himself, about 3 or 4 niggas done came into you. Now you want to give a nigga a chance. You called that nigga corny in high school and didn't want nothing to do with the corny nigga. Now look at you in 2023. You elote loving bitch. Bitch fucking that elote up. Yep. Michael B. Jordan, you're the best. They got that little, you see that little internet shit going on right now? Gilly the Kid that started, ask your girl you tell your girl that Michael B. Jordan is the sexiest nigga in the world and see how she responds. If she agrees or gives anybody other than you, she failed. I got 3 failure-ass baby mamas. All them bitches failed. Shit. One of my baby mamas like a stud. Bitch, fuck you. That's I said who the finest nigga in the world was. She sent me a picture of a bitch that looked like Manny Fresh. I wasn't loving that at all. Our bitches got to start respecting the nigga, man. That's what's wrong. Niggas, we doing, you know, I ain't gonna say we, man, but these young niggas is doing shit very unbecoming of a man of respect, ladies, and as a real man, I'm gonna apologize for that. You know what I'm talking about? Eventually, we're gonna catch up with these wayward ass boys and take that shit back and give y'all back y'all purses and skinny jeans and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of these niggas, these little bags, man. What you niggas got in these bags, man, is so important you can't put it in your pocket. I just want to fucking know. You know what I mean? I'm tired of these fucking bags and purses. Ladies, you gotta know, man, I'm here to help you. Cause I really swear to God, I'm kind of worried for the community now because I swear to God, I feel like these young niggas don't even like pussy no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies walk in rooms, y'all don't even get the kind of looks you used to get back in the 90s and shit. Niggas was on you like hawks and shit. What's happening, baby? You see that? You see that foot drag? That nigga sliding in the home. You like, what's happening? That nigga sliding in the home for some of that pussy. Nowadays, these little niggas see y'all come in the motherfucking room and they'll turn around like, yeah, man, what's up, dead homies, nigga, dead homies. Tired of that shit. I knew the world was coming to an end in that regard when,
Forever 21 started selling men's clothes. Any men that walk through that threshold to get any type of garment out of Forever 21 to wear for himself is forever deemed a bitch. I'm telling you, ladies, y'all got to watch these young niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I like hot, current fashion. I'm a student of hip-hop as well, but however, we got to draw the line somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? A man's jeans and pants is supposed to be activated by gravity. When a nigga loosen his belt, his pants supposed to fall down to his ankles, revealing his glorious ashy-ass legs, because niggas only put lotion on the exposed parts of the body. Now, if you don't see a nigga ashy-ass legs when he undo that belt, something wrong. Now, ladies, I'm saying, though, think about it. Next time you and your man about to have sex, especially if you dating one of these young niggas, when you and your man about to have sex, and you over there looking sexy, you taking your jeans off, unbuttoning them slowly and shit, and peeling them off, and you look in the corner, and this nigga over here wiggling, trying to get out his shit, too. Nigga jumping and shit, talking about, babe, pull. Who's the real bitch? This nigga want you to, man, look here, man. Tired of these young niggas. Don't worry about it, though, ladies. Thanks, it's what a wonderful time that we live, you know what I mean? I feel like as an older black man, I feel good being able to say that I can kind of help, contribute to my society and to the furtherance of our civilization. Because thanks to the advent of the gas station pill, old niggas is fucking young pussy all night. Sugar daddies really want that sugar. I know some of you ladies is young with some voracious sexual appetites, and you look for some carnal desires to be fulfilled in ways in which the regular man can't do. So I can stop by the gas station tonight where they have an array. They have a vast array of animals in which I can channel the inner spirit. Shit. And Rhino, the old news, I don't know. They got the orangutan and shit. They got the water buffalo and the silverback, God damn it. I fucked up and got me one of them cheetahs the other night. I told the bitch I'm gonna beat that pussy all night. I hit that pussy about 10 minutes, was done. Damn, wrong pill. Fucking with that cheetah. Am I the only nigga that like that little scent around his mouth after you eat some good pussy? Like you ride around, like niggas really, ladies, you got to be thankful and proud of that. When a nigga ride around with the scent of your little trim around his mustache for the rest of the day, you know what I'm saying? A nigga really, really holds you in high esteem. You got high reverence for you, you know what I'm talking about? But you can't put your mouth on everybody, man. One time when I was like 19, I put my mouth on a bitch and shit. When I finished, it looked like I went to a bad barber. I'm just kidding. I ain't do that. Look, really want to find out, bitch. Fuck you. When my real niggas at, make some noise, this motherfucker, man. Shit, I got my father, man. I wanted to say I'm so thankful, man. I got a chance to bring my pops to the show, y'all. This is dope thing. Give it up for my pops. He over there somewhere. Hey, I ain't seen him that much, so I'm not sure which one is him. Oh, that's it right. Nah, my pops here and shit, man. Nigga told me when I got on TV, first seen the show, he like, damn, they made you Jesus, huh? Like, yeah, man, that was dope. He like, yeah, that must mean I'm God, huh? Yeah, he just like God. I ain't never seen a nigga. They never seen a picture of him or nothing, nigga. I was just fucking with y'all, man, here at the Get It From God Music and Comedy Festival. Give it up for the Get It From God Music and Comedy Festival. Shout out to my nigga Craig Smith, man, one of the hardest working light-skinned niggas in the game. Like, Craig Smith really works hard doing what he does. Production, writing, putting on these amazing things. Craig is the brain behind all this stuff. And shout out to him for really working, because everybody know most light-skinned people use their melanin deficiency to get through life. Look, light-skinned people get mad right now. I've never used my melanin deficiency to an I'm fucking with you. Shout out to y'all, man. See, this how you like it right here, man. On Caffeine, KraigFacts, Get It From God Music and Comedy Festivals. Niggas do what they want to over here right now. This nigga Shady Chris calling prostitutes right now. Ain't nobody got no money. Shady the kind of nigga, Shady be talking prostitutes out of their business and shit. Dirty nigga, I fuck with y'all. What's
Siege monstrosities.
You hate criticism. You let a man cartwheel and punch you and said you wasn't living with him. They show out around you, won't do a thing about it. Thugging and harmonizing, watch them sing about it. You have a white mind. You think blacks are lazy and mixing Kool-Aid with they white wine. And that's the thing about it. Can't even talk to you. Ghost of a real nigga. Watch me walk through you. You fight your girl, man. Cuss out the mailman. Go to jail and become a trail van. And that's the thing about it. God dropped you a breath mint out the sky, said take this, and I'll think about it. You a bitch ninja. You a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja. You a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja. You a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick ninjas. You a bitch ninja. You a bitch ninja. You know what you do. Probably fuck around and try to kick. I'm telling you, he's trained. And I know what you'll say. You run way back over there and say shit's happening today. The money, the ops, the drop. But I ain't no dope dealer and I ain't running from no cops. And why should I? I'm so hard to find. A spy had to hire a private eye, cause I'm a private. You be quiet!
What's going on, everybody? This is your player partner and fellow Kraig Factor Dwayne, aka Dad Media.
Man, this nigga look like a dusty Cadbury egg. You roundhead bitch. Nigga, you look like an Amish Rick Ross. Nigga, you push your horse and buggy, you fat fuck.
Look, I got a special offer for you guys today, exclusively for my Kraig Factors. Go over to my website, www.dadmediadesign.com. Again, that website's gonna be www.dadmediadesign.com, where you can get all your exclusive videography, photography, and graphic design services. All you have to do is go to my website, click on the booking tab, and I can have your services as quickly to you as one business day. So come on over to the site where we'll get you right, and hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.
God. Let's go to this clip. I want to see what y'all think about it.
Something.
Oh, gosh.
Money-wise. Please.
Can you suck it?
What?
Wow. So a woman is asking for money. I won't say begging. I hate to say begging. But she's asking for money. And a guy says in return, for the money, can you give me fellatio? Now, hey, Jade had a very, very, very strong opinion in this. What is your opinion in this, Sade?
I thought that was fucked up. I mean, like, if she's struggling and you want to help her out, then just help her. Like, him saying, I'm going to give you money, but you got to give me head in exchange, I just think that's kind of cruel and mean. Like, and it's like, if you don't want to give her the money, just don't give it to her. But saying you going to give her the money in exchange for her to give you head, that's kind of fucked up.
Daisy?
I feel like people are lazy nowadays, and I feel like if someone's asking you for something, you don't have to take it. But if someone's asking you for money, if you're asking for money and he's like, fine, I'll give it to you, but you need to do something for me, I feel like that's an even exchange if you really need that back. Second thing, a lot of people on the street are not homeless, or they don't really, like they're just
Hustling.
like they're just hustling. Like it's another type of hustle. Like people on the street are not really like homeless like that.
Like Stank Lucas.
You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of people that make money off of this and go to their Mercedes Benz. Like there's been so many people that got caught doing this type of thing. So to me, I don't think I see it as like somebody that could potentially be lying. I feel like just like she's able to ask him, he's able to ask back.
Snap.
Thank you.
Got it. So basically, you saying ain't nothing free in this world.
If it costs you a little mouth.
We live in a transactional society.
Trying to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, think about it. When you talk to people, you paying with your mouth anyway.
Okay. You know?
You paying them compliments.
Thank you.
You
If you
paying them
hungry, you
respect.
gotta-
You paying with your mouth all the time. Why is it wrong to actually pay with your mouth, Sarah?
I don't think it's wrong. I think if you have the freedom or the audacity to ask me anything, then therefore you need to be ready for whatever response gonna come up out of my mouth.
Right.
Freedom of speech is everything. We live in a transactional society. Out here, people out there, okay then, I'll give you something for what you gonna do for me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why is it so wrong to ask for sex? It's not like he groped her.
No, but he didn't even ask her for sex. It's just a little head. You feel
I
me?
want to know.
Just a
Y'all
tip, baby.
are wild.
I want to know. I want to know.
Wow.
What part of town was she walking in? 'Cause
Exactly.
that makes a big difference.
If you want
You know what I mean?
fit,
If he driving down the
Close
stroll
mouth
and
will
she
get fed.
roll up to the windows, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a different situation.
I don't think she was taken aback by it. I just think she was trying to figure out how she was going to get her pussy clean. Like, what can I do?
He didn't mention
How can I
that.
get the gutter juice out this motherfucker so he can knock, you know what I mean? Or get her mind. I don't know. I just think she might have been. Homeless people have sex. I've seen it.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Against
I
the gate.
watched a couple fucking alley 2 times a week for a month. You ever seen homeless people fuck?
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's
I've
slow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen
Hey,
homeless people
but
fuck.
Daisy had a good point. Remember Stank Lucas?
Stank Lucas.
It was you were talking about the homeless people on everything. I saw a homeless dude. I used to work at this job, and you could look down and see the homeless people at the corner. One homeless dude was on the corner. He was in a wheelchair, and he was making money getting his stuff. I promise, it was one dude that walked up to him, and it looked like they had a little scuffle, like an argument. The homeless dude was like, "I'm staying here." He stayed there. The other homeless dude went and told the homie from another corner. The nigga left his corner, came back, and they rolled dude up off the corner. Like it was a business. Like the nigga it was kind of like if all 4 of us was working a corner
Yeah.
and we all had our own corner.
You got a license not to be shit right here?
Right, the homeless dude.
Okay, so what the
was
fuck
on
are
the
you doing here? This is Gerald's corner, okay?
Right.
He's licensed with the
That's
city
what
not to
happened.
be shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't just take that right for him not to be shit because you want to not be shit right here?
Right. He was taking his corners, and he called somebody over, this big homeless nigga. He rolled, the dude was in a wheelchair, he rolled him up off the corner. And the other nigga stood there for the rest and was collecting. It was like real shit, like Stank Lucas, man. These niggas had a real business going.
Yeah.
Just trying to put her head in the game.
Yeah,
you
don't
feel
tell
me?
it.
And then they're getting more creative. There's like families that are doing it together, like bringing children. You know, I lived in Linwood most of my life, and you know, it's in the hood area. So I've seen this all the time. So I guess there is like a separation that I have with like seeing that. Like when I see a homeless person, I don't really go like, oh, like I kind of see like, it's a hustle.
Wait, man.
I've seen families.
So she
do
should have
this
came
with
off
their
the
kid.
head.
Huh?
She should have came off the head then.
She
You know what I mean?
She should have just.
I mean, if you really want some food, you feel me?
How much
My
did she
whole
ask?
thing-
How
you know
much
how
is she asking for? How much money did she ask?
she did. She
wasn't
said a
specific.
blessing.
She
She said
said
a little
some
blessing.
money.
Yeah.
Some that's a
It-
sum of money. Bitch, you gonna ask for a sum of money?
I hope she didn't.
You could ask for $1, but you want a sum, so this got to add up to something real.
That's what you call bang for your buck.
I need something.
And the thing is, you know how many? First of all, I understand there's a lot of stuff going out. I'm sure him asking for head was not the nastiest shit she didn't have to endure
Right.
while you was outside. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
come on.
You think he would have took it though?
He would have took
And
it.
she said, "Yeah." You think he really would have took the head?
Right.
You think so? You see her look through the window?
I don't.
I think he might have just been saying that to kind of, you know what I mean, kind of like you tell people go get a job. You know
No,
what I'm
I think
saying?
he
Y'all think
would.
she
There's
went-
there's a lot of guys that would get hair from a homeless person.
Y'all think she wearing panties?
For sure.
You think she got panties?
Y'all
For
think she
sure.
wearing panties?
You think she got panties?
Because the reason I say that, because like even I guess niggas who go, even if the niggas that pick up prostitutes, I'm assuming they get to pick out the prostitute they want, right?
Right.
But this is a homeless woman that walked up on the car.
Yeah, he picked out the homeless
Like, you know what I'm
prostitute.
saying?
What if she was a homeless prostitute?
No,
That's what I said. Where was they located?
And he was helping her get back on her feet.
It was
I help you back on your feet. Lay on your back. I'm gonna get you back on your feet.
Well, it was a
That's how some people get back on their feet is by laying on their back.
No,
if
it
you
was a
get
whole
back
little
on your feet by laying on your back, let's really. Ebony is your savior. Ebony, what's her name?
Ebony
what?
K. Williams.
Okay.
Might have mean to cut you off. What was you saying?
No,
sir?
but it was a hoe that lived in a tent. I'm sorry, excuse me, prostitute that lived in a tent. That lived in a tent off of Vermont and Adams. By the gas. Yeah. It's like her John picked her up because I used to, during the pandemic, I was working at the Ralph's right there. And then I would see she would get picked up sometimes, and then they would drop her off by her tent, and she'll wait for a minute because I guess she didn't want to see him, want them to know where she lived.
She didn't want to seem like a hoe, right?
Yeah, she didn't want to know them to know where she lived. Right. And so she would stand outside the tent for a minute, and then she'd just go home.
So she never brought nobody back to the tent?
No, that's extra.
Bro, that's
like if you walking down the street, I mean that sounds like a location. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different kind of Airbnb. You know
she playing with her money. That's what that is.
She playing with her.
Very interesting.
But if he would have rolled up on her, see,
she could just stand outside the tent and come up with an extra couple hundred. You know what I mean? Niggas walking up and down the street.
Here's the thing, there
ain't no hotel fee, none of that.
Should there be a law to openly soliciting women for sex? Should there be a law against that? Because getting your phone number is technically me soliciting sex if I'm hollering at you. It's just not something that's happening right now at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's a heavy question. Can women, I mean, like, what do you mean? Like, can you solicit it yourself, though?
Right. I mean, in this way, he solicited, so he asked for it.
But what if she offered it?
That's what I'm saying. Is there a problem with her offering it? Why is there not a problem with why is there a problem with asking but not a problem with offering?
Thank you. Ooh. That's my thing. It's a freedom of speech on both hands.
Everybody loves gifts.
Because they're free. Because they're free.
That's a great explanation.
No, but it's not free.
Wow.
Oh my God.
You can't ask for it, but you can offer it. Interesting.
Because you got to think about that. If you got one thing in the world that you really want, whether it's a car, whether it's a dude or a female, whether it's some shoes, if somebody just walked up to you and said, "Hey, I know you want this. Here you go."
Right.
Would you say, "Fuck no"? You know what I'm saying? Would you think somebody should be charged for that?
Say it one more time.
Like you said, like if somebody just offers it to you, you know what I mean? Like, what if it wasn't sex and it was just
offering it is more disrespectful than asking for it.
Like, but if somebody, like, let's say it's a house and a nigga just be like, "Kraig, you been working a lot, nigga. Here go a house. This the shit you wanted."
Right.
Would you penalize him just for offering that shit to you?
No.
So why would you be? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I agree. There shouldn't be a penalty for offering, but offering is more disrespectful than asking because you're not even prepping me. You're just saying whatever's on my mind, I'm gonna put it on your mind. That's the problem people have with people buying sex. It's the fact that you're putting that idea into someone else's head that it's okay.
Got you.
If you didn't have to solicit sex, if it was just eye contact, like two motherfuckers could look at each other and say, "Oh, I got fucking on my mind. You got fucking on your mind? Well, how much you charge for fucking?" $20. And then you could tell a motherfucker without blinking, "With your address," and y'all be there. It wouldn't be illegal. It's only illegal because they don't want to. They don't want people to see other people participating in this activity, which is why they have streets you can go to.
Or clubs, right?
Or clubs. It ain't about the act that they don't like. It's the fact that they don't want everybody thinking in that way.
You put this in
because it makes society a better place to live. If you could just buy sex, like if it was nothing for you to be sitting next to me, and I'd be like, "Man, look, I'm about to get some Starbucks. If I get you vanilla bean, will you fuck me? Will you fuck me for vanilla bean?"
But
you know
the
what I'm
fuck
saying?
is too far. Head? Okay.
They really don't want us to know each other's price. They want us to be guessing. They want us to always be in constant negotiation mode. Why? Because when we're in constant negotiation mode, we don't have no time to think for real.
But you think that's more disrespectful?
You're too busy negotiating.
So you think that's more disrespectful than her saying, "Can you buy me the vanilla bean"?
I think her offering it is more disrespectful than me asking for it. But the problem with offering is it's not always verbal. Women offer men sex all the time in nonverbal ways. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't press on a chick for that. I can't go to the station and be like, man, this bitch with the flirty eyes is making me uncomfortable. Why she always smell so good around me? Why is she always dressed nice? I feel like she's offering me sex. And I want to press charges on this bitch. Dressing nice and being fly is a woman's way of offering sex to a potential suitor. That's more disrespectful than me asking you for sex.
What?
Be dirty around me, bitch. I want to smell that pussy in a funky way. Why you always got to be fresh and clean when you come around me? It's because you're offering me sex. And you don't want to admit it because you like to dangle it out there and make me think I can get it.
That's the
And then you pull it back. And then you call it assault when I don't want to let it go.
Oh my God.
Or you grope.
Women are the real dangalangs because they dangle pussy and they lang it back.
Oh my God.
Dangalang. Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic.
I know how Kraig be on the studs. He be having me
I
dying.
go hard on studs because I
So I
love them.
want to know what you thought about this picture.
The Brat, I'm so disappointed in you.
Are we going to the next?
Not because she's pregnant.
It's the
because
picture with the cutout. It's the
Basketball,
jersey.
the
It's the jersey with the cutout.
Brat, man, y'all
It's
see
the
it.
jersey.
Created that.
I can't believe it,
God.
man.
And y'all know what really made me mad when I found out the father is a white. Like the sperm donor is
that Lil Mo?
a white guy. Yo, this picture, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw it, I laughed out loud.
But what
I'm not
about-
gonna lie.
You said the
I
sperm donor
laughed
is a
out
white
loud.
It's
The sperm donor is somebody white. That disappointed me. Yeah.
Are you laughing at that or the fact that she got all that hair and still can't slick that bang down?
It's the whole ensemble. It's the jersey. It's the cutout. It's the braid.
Look, I'm gonna say it. It's controversial.
Like she's dressed like back in the what you like, a whole lot of you know that song
she
she had with
always wear
Tyrese.
Yeah.
She's dressing
Oh my
like it's back then.
Like I always say, if a woman's first sexual partner was a father, cousin, or uncle, she will become one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
He
God.
gets on my nerves.
Why she just ain't let JD hit? Why she ain't let Jermaine Dupri or Lil Bow Wow get at it?
Because she might as well be with a female.
We had this.
But
I
no,
was-
she just said this. You said the sperm donor was who?
Was a white a random white guy.
Yeah, so I'm saying,
Memphis,
why not Jermaine Dupri or
But it's more
Lil Bow
detailed.
Wow? It'll look more like
we talked about that, but
Yeah.
even more disappointing, there was a black sperm donor in the last 300 choices she had. And the reason that her and her girl didn't choose the black sperm donor is because they said he looked like Jiminy Cricket.
But y'all out here in cutout jerseys. Get out of here.
Yeah, and then the thing to me is like, so you mean to tell me that was the only option? Like at the sperm
No,
bank,
she
you
had-
should have had several options to choose from different black men, and you chose a white one. Like, I don't know.
So I said that this is, you know what existentialism is? Existentialism? So there's two things. There's existentialism in society, which is someone trying to express their individuality and creativity. So it's basically the thought that people should be allowed to express themselves and be who they are on an individual level because it makes for a better society. But then you have all-out rebellion. And I say that the Brat is an all-out rebellion
I was
against,
about to say she's an all-out rebellion.
against black men because this isn't about her expressing herself as an individual because all of the supporting factors around this issue say she doesn't like black men. She chose a white sperm donor. She dresses like a man to keep men at bay. Because no niggas wants to holler at a chick that's dressed like a nigga for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She can't even palm the basket. Look,
She couldn't even palm the bat.
Yeah, but why, let me ask this question though. And I mean, again, I don't know if it's controversial, whatever. Y'all seen the movie She Hate Me?
Of course. I don't remember all the details. Just one
What?
dude with hella baby mamas.
Anthony Mackie. Well, what it was his girl ended up leaving him for another woman. Then they both decided they wanted to have a baby. So instead of going to do that, they went to him. And he smashed and got him pregnant. So then she decides to make a business out of it. So all the women, as opposed to them going to do this, she just sent them to his house.
Right.
And she paid him the money, and he said, "I don't have no, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is they baby. I don't have nothing to do with it, but I'm finna smash these females as opposed to them going to get what do you call it? I'm sorry.
What
she did. So why is that not an option?
Oh wait, but
I think it is an option, and that's the other part that's weird because I feel like the Brat has so many male friends, and that genuinely are her friends that she said.
Nobody in the studio got nothing for you.
That I'm sure if
JD,
she said, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you to, let me get your sperm, and you don't have to be the father. I'm not gonna hit you for child support, nothing. Literally, I just want to take care of the baby solely." I know the Brat has a dear friend that's a male that if she told them that, they would do that, and if the price and the money was right, that they would do it. And
Definitely.
so it's kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't you go to like one of your male friends that and at least I know your mind too, like also I know you're right in the mind, I've known you for years, I know you're not bipolar, or I know you don't have underlying issues and shit, so it is weird to me.
But here's the thing about it for the Brat that I'm like, this is an example of life where a win is not good. I'm gonna tell you why. It's always great to bring another human life, another human onto this planet. Childbirth is incredible. Most beautiful thing that we could possibly do as human beings is procreate. But for the Brat, these are empty calories, in my opinion.
Oh my God.
This is the relationship version of corn.
It's the iceberg lettuce.
Because at the end of the day, when you break down her reality, it's still corn. And I'm going to tell you why. She has another woman's egg in her body. We've talked about this before. It's not her egg that they put the sperm in. It's the woman's egg, because the Brat, they tried to put the Brat's eggs in her, but her eggs couldn't make it through because she's damn near 50.
Okay.
And she might be out of egg.
Wait, the Brat eggs didn't make it? I'm just
In
trying
her
to keep
old
up.
girl's body.
Got
They
it.
tried to fertilize old girl first with the Brat's eggs, but her body wasn't taken to the Brat's eggs, so they put old girl's eggs in the Brat. Keep in mind, old girl is in our age group. The Brat is basically 50.
Right.
Okay.
So she has another woman's egg in her body.
Then
they fertilized it with somebody's sperm who she doesn't know.
Wow.
Yes.
So technically, she's not related to the baby.
She's like a surrogate.
Yeah, she's like a surrogate.
Yeah, she's an incubator.
But she's carrying it.
So
That's
she's
crazy.
carrying it. So she's going to go through the strenuous act of having a baby, destroy her body, and start a family that she's not a part of.
Yeah, no, that's kind of crazy though. On the low.
That's
When you
so
really look
fucking
at it.
deep.
When you really look at it, it's kind of crazy.
That is so deep that she is starting a family, the Brat, that she is not a part of. That's how you can win, but really not win. Because when that baby gets to a certain age, it's going to be certain biological answers that the Brat can't give the baby.
Damn.
You think it's better to adopt?
This is adoption for her. This ain't her baby.
But what I'm saying is, then why go through the pain of all that if it's, you see what I'm saying?
Because you saying she could adopt a newborn. You saying, yeah.
This is what happens when you chase money. You get empty calories.
Right.
Because she got pregnant when they got that TV deal.
Right.
That's a lot, man. That's crazy.
This is what happens when you chase money. You have
What do you
experience.
mean when you say chase money? I don't think she's pregnant for money.
This
She has
woman
her
is
own
well
money.
off. This woman is well off. This ain't no stripper at the local strip
I heard
club.
the girl is like a multi-millionaire, but I'm saying I don't think the Brat got pregnant for money. The Brat has her own millions.
But somebody said the baby grew in her though. Okay, yeah, the baby grew in her, but biologically, that's not her baby.
Oh no, it's definitely not her baby.
Her
She's
body,
a surrogate.
you don't think her body knows that's not that this egg don't belong here?
Yeah, she's a surrogate. Just like how the Kardashians, like they had surrogates carry their baby. Yeah, she's basically a surrogate.
So are you gonna? Is she gonna breastfeed the baby?
Like, cause then Gabrielle Union.
Yeah,
have
is she gonna breastfeed it?
But that's crazy if it's not. You see what I'm saying?
Her
If
baby.
This ain't my baby. I'm
Wait, didn't
breastfeeding.
Gabrielle Union have
Right,
a surrogate
that's
too?
crazy.
Didn't Gabrielle Union have a surrogate?
Yeah, because she can't handle it.
Yeah, she had a surrogate too. Yeah, the Brat is basically like a surrogage.
Yeah, but I'm saying
That's
the
correct.
breastfeed though.
That's what I'm saying.
What's
so she's
wrong with the- she
well,
can
but what I'm saying is the breast
not your
milk.
baby.
Well, no, because women do it all the time with wet
Yeah.
nurses and shit.
Yeah,
so.
I know that. But
Yeah.
But I mean, for it to grow out of you.
Right.
And you still breastfeeding a child that's not getting really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean,
It's not. It's like you giving the baby your. I guess that's probably what brings it full circle. To breastfeed, I'm giving her my nutrients, even though it's not from. It's you know what I'm
Right.
saying. It's not from me. It's somebody else's DNA inside of me. I guess the way of adding me to it is my breast milk.
But DNA is what makes us related.
Possibly.
Yeah.
DNA is what makes us related.
Yeah, she's not related to the baby.
So this
in
baby
any
is
way.
just really gonna be a good friend with her. She's giving birth to a friend. You can't say you're the mother of the child because you're not.
You think the child ever tell her that?
At some point when the child finds out what surrogate means and becomes grown, it's probably going to want to know who his father is.
Well, due to the family photo, it doesn't look like they're gonna have a normal life anyway. So
Right.
this shit is not the most unusual thing for this motherfucker.
I agree. It ain't gonna be normal, but if the kid is normal, they gonna think different. You know. Hey, look, your kids get to a certain age, they gonna start either realizing a few things that you solid or you're a weirdo.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
For sure, because when they're young, they don't understand. But when they get older, 6th grade, 7th grade, nah, you start to know, like, my mom is a weirdo, you know?
You think they'll come out with something like, all right, this is out there. I don't want to call it surrogate daddies, but dads, like looking at them, like you said, one day the kid is going to ask, where's my daddy? You don't think it'll probably be a business of niggas who'll say, you see what I'm saying? Like you can go get somebody to give you a baby, but can you get a nigga to play the role of a dad? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe she go hire a nigga to play the, you know what I'm saying? Or add a nigga to the relationship, even though they're, you know what I mean?
No, she'll tell her she trans pregnant.
No, but I'm saying like,
What up, boy?
You think it'll ever be something
Trans
like that, where
pregnant
they
is
could bring
hilarious.
Dudes, you know what I mean? A dude to come in and play the role of the father. You
So
know
the
what I
baby
mean?
will never know.
So the baby will never know.
A real life
or
Truman
if
show.
she asks the questions, you can bring this nigga in and act as it. You don't think that that'll probably be a service in the near future?
I think it could be.
Continue.
I think it could be. What a really interesting topic. God.